Hello, everybody. Mr. 901 Tommy Jackson, official maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. And let the Looney fun begin. Fireman Bugs, the tune inspired by the 6-year-old fan who wrote Scopely, is in the game. And you know what? The market today, guys, not dog water at all. There's something actually kind of spectacular in there. We're going to take a look at that. We're also going to kind of give you some tips to go through this event, let you know what the milestones are, and then at the end of the market, we're going to spin that old wheel, pal. That's right. We've been live ever since Fireman Bugs dropped. Just like every time a new tune or event drops in Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, we are live, and you can join me live by going to twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks. So without further ado, let's jump in to this market of mayhem. And the doors open upon the market. What do I see? One heck of a good-looking offer staring back at me. Let's take a look. The 200th tune, baby. Let's go. $4.99. We be fast, they be slow. 200 Fireman Bugs, 200 golden tickets. No, 2. Slow your roll. But 200 Fireman Bugs for $4.99. All right. I don't know if, I don't know what brought this about, but hey, thank you. Thank you. We are worthy. That's 200. You've unlocked him. You've leveled him up. You got 2 gold tickets that you can do whatever with, pal. Probably get you another one from the 5 loyalty tokens, maybe, depending on where you are, for $4.99. Guys, I'm hyped for a reason, and this absolutely is the Talkin' Tommy Show seal of approval. That's right. This gets it all day long, twice on Sunday. This is a good deal, and you've got 3 days and 22 hours, and you can actually pick up 2 of them. This is not one of those where they're like, no, you can only have 1. No, you can actually get 2. So it's a do what you have to do all day long right there. All right, so let's look at the event starter pack for this. It's not quite as attractive because of that other offer. I still don't think it's awful, though. You can unlock him. You get 1,200 fireman hats, which honestly, for the pricing you'll see here in a moment, that's actually a good amount. You get, give or take, about $10 worth of energy. You got about $6 worth of cosmic stones. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine. But that deal a second ago, woo. So this is another do what you feel like you have to. I think that normally I'd probably give this a buy, but the previous 200 tune deal kind of makes it hard, and you know, that carries over to this. We can literally, guys, we can get 400 shards for $10. And this is 30. So I tell you what we're going to give this. We're going to give this the old splash of dog water. I don't like these normally, but that other deal, yeah, this is looking like dog water out in the hot sun. All right, let's keep moving along. Featured epic, featured rare. Now, keep in mind, the milestones just don't care whether they're rare, epic. Doesn't really matter. You're going to get points for Fireman Bugs. We're going to take a look at all of that in just a minute. And everybody else is the same point amount. I say that in saying this. If you're looking for energy in the game, this is the best pricing that you're going to get for energy, and you so happen to get 500 Porky shards or Chef Porky shards going towards the milestone. Not quite as hype about the super energy offer today, but that doesn't mean that if you're looking for energy, you don't snatch up the current best energy offer in the game. So if you are, and you need it to go through this event, all right, let's move on to the next thing. All right, so in order to get, and what, like I said, we'll take a look at that here in just a second. In order to unlock Fireman Bugs in the traditional campaign way, you need fire extinguisher energy. I started with 5. I thought we were going to start with 4. If you had more or less, let me know down in the comments down below. But that's the type of energy that, you know, it costs 400 gems to get one of them, and it takes 4 hours for it to refresh. That being said, guys, I don't think that the deals on these are great at all. 2 for $5, so that's 2 nodes of a campaign for $5. The value's especially not there because of that 200 tune deal, because you're not getting that many, as we'll take a look at it in a moment, that many Fireman bug shards to begin with off of these fire extinguishers. So what we're going to do, we're going to give all of these right here the baby yuck. And you know why? Because he's cute. That's why. All right. As you can tell, energy offer, base pricing, 500 for $4.99. 140 of these are only going to get you halfway there, so it's not even going to help you. The rest of these, they're going to add event tokens, but the amount compared to the amount you pay, super yuck all day long. It's a speeding bullet, or faster than. All right, so the rest of this stuff, Yucksville. Let's move to the offers. Tell you what we can do here, and we're just going to scroll through. All right, now you still have some exchanges left on Rapscallion. Gentleman Peppy has now popped up in the store, or in the exchanges for Crest of Mayhem, so keep that in mind if you're trying to get some more shards of that. So let's go straight to the event exchange. We'll take a look at this token offers, and then we'll jump into the actual event and kind of give you some tips on how to go through that. So the best that you've got offer-wise is 500 Fireman hats, 200 gems for $4.99. I don't really like that, even though it is in fact the best that you're going to get as far as pricing for the hats, because we've got an offer right next to it that's base pricing, that's $9.99 for the same amount. So I say just go through the event, refresh as much as you can up until 100. Really no need to buy this. We'll give that the old goo goo gaga baby yuck. All right, so then we get to all of this, which is base pricing. It's pretty horrendous in comparison, even though you don't get that many. Keep in mind the exchanges for this event are 300 hats a piece. So 500, you know, that's like being the nicest guy in prison. It's not doing a whole lot for you. You do get 100 campaign energy, but we saw that there's, you know, that's what worth maybe, you know, $1 something. So yeah, not really a fan. I'm going to give that a yuck, along with all of these little orange background offers here. So we're going to keep going through that. Now, before we get into the actual event exchanges, let's go ahead, hop over. We're going to take a look at the milestones real quick. The firefighter tourney is the one that we're concentrating on. And let's take a look at what you do to score in this event. And whenever you complete an event quest that's 500 points, using campaign energy is 50 for 50. Fireman bugs is worth 20, every other tune's worth 5. So you kind of have to ask yourself what you're trying to accomplish in this when you start looking at the milestones and exchanges. So if we jump into the events here, Fire Chief is where you're going to start off. And this is set up a little bit different. That's why I wanted to point this out. Normally we're used to, you know, you use your special energy here, and then you can rank them up here, and then somewhere over here it's probably a tune-up, and then you can token farm and get pieces here. It's a little bit different. Let me show you. So if you don't have the pieces of tunes that you need to unlock Fireman bugs, before you beat this is going to give you Contender Sylvester shards. The next one's going to give you Cheerleader Wily. This is actually the unsung hero, is where you use your fire extinguisher energy and where you get your pieces of firefighter bugs. And then down here, the fire squad is actually the different, you know, 2-on-2s, 3-on-3 type events that we've gotten used to in the past, where you actually take firefighter in. And this is probably the best amount of hats that you can get. So all of that being said, keep this in mind when we go into the exchanges. If you're just trying to maximize milestones, the most points that you're going to get whenever you exchange is going to be for Chef Porky and Contender Sylvester, because they get 360 shards apiece. Other than that, You do have a few that have 154. So if you've got one of those maxed out, that's understandable. You move to the next one. One thing I do want to show you, if you're just trying to unlock Fireman bugs, you get we're pretty used to this, pretty commonplace, new tune, 14 shards. So what you may find yourself doing, and what we did on stream, is we exchanged for the highest point totals that we could get, thereby unlocking milestones, getting golden tickets, and going to the wheel. So let's take a look at the wheels real quick, because there are several that have popped up. All right. So the ticket wheel is the one that's going to have firefighter bugs on it. We did hit a jackpot first thing out of the gate on stream, but we are going to spin this here in just a moment. Now, there are some other wheels that have popped up. It's a celebration because the 200th tune has hit the game. Pretty interesting little wheels here. So you've got a legendary here in Taz. You've got Marvin. You've got Bugs. You've got some OG tunes here, right? Let's take a look at the jackpots here. 2,000 pieces for whoever you hit, and all of them are available. Your jackpot chances do vary. They're all 0.23 except for Taz, which is 0.16. So keep that in mind. Then you've got Celebration 2, and you've got Bugs the Brave. Now, we actually had someone in our Jack's Army chat on Twitch hit for 2,000 pieces of Bugs the Brave just a little while ago. Now, if you take a look at this wheel, you've got Bugs the Brave, you've got Revenant Roadrunner, you've got Outback Dog, you've got Jester Bugs. The reason I point this out, guys, is because those are PTL tunes used to get legendaries, and you've got one of the better legendaries in the game, Bugs the Brave, that you have an option to hit on this wheel as well. So, but we're not going to spin either one of these wheels. We're going to do the ticket wheel, because that's what the new event's about, is the Fireman bugs. But I do want to point that out. My personal opinion, I like the celebration wheel too a little bit, but I'd be curious to know what you guys think about these wheels. Let me know down in the comments down below. So now, with all of that out of the way, why don't we spin some wheels? Why don't we unlock some stuff? Why don't we hit big jackpots? It's wishful thinking. All right, so the first time we're going to spin for 5. Or, yeah, we're going to spin 5, 12. All right, what are we going to get? 125 Bugs the Brave. Our point totals don't look great up there. I don't know what we're going to get. Are we going to hit it on the last one? Ooh, not one Bugs the Brave. Now, keep in mind, we did unlock him earlier. We've got 3 more tickets. We're going to go ahead and spin and see if we can win. All right, there we go. 125 more Fireman bugs. Good deal. We do also have some cosmics to open. Now, one thing that I would like to see, and I've not seen anything that looks like this is the fact, but in Marvel Strike Force, whenever a new character is released, the red stars over there, which is, you know, their version of our cosmic stars, usually have an increased drop rate, meaning that when a new tune comes out, you have a better chance to hit them out of a red star / cosmic orb. I don't know that that's the case here. I think it's all across the board. So I would like to see that going forward. But let's go ahead and open this Nova. Maybe we get lucky and hit Fireman. Now, keep in mind, anything less than a 4-star is a complete explosion to the face. So let's open it up, see where we go. Come on, give me something. Give me something.
Well.
All right, at least it was yokai. Hopefully it's a dupe. Okay, it is. All right. So that's what we've got for Fireman bugs, guys. Just looking at him, looking at the other 2 tunes that have popped up in the game in Foreman Leghorn and Dr. Kill Patient, I think this is going to be a really cool team. I'd love to know what you think. As always, let me know down in the comments down below. And while you're here, guys, do a run in on that sub button, bang that old bell, throw a like on that thing. And until next time, stay loony. And we're going to catch you down the road.